What's going on, everybody, and welcome to this video right here. This video is going to be exclusively about Sheol, okay? Because I done made like recent videos and I had got a lot of controversy. I had got a lot of disagreements and rejects, okay? So just to uncover all the lies, because we done been lied to for years about when people die, we go straight to heaven and we go straight to hell immediately. But the truth is, the Bible never said that. It never informed that anybody goes straight to heaven and hell. The idea of us going straight to heaven and going straight to hell is a Greek pagan theology, okay? Because what they did was they mixed Sheol and the lake of fire together, okay? So in this video, I'm going to clarify, I'm going to make it perfectly clear, and I got scriptures to back me up too. You know what I'm saying? So people won't have the wrong idea about death and where they go when they die. Okay, so now the first scripture that I'm going to start with, okay, let me find it. Okay, I'm going to go to Psalms chapter 89. And this is what it says. Okay, I'm in Psalms 89, and then it says in verse 48, what man is he that liveth and shall not see death? Shall he deliver his soul from the hand of the grave? Selah. See what I mean? Everybody has to die, okay? There is no escape. There is no way around it. When Adam and Eve had done sinned, death came upon us all, okay? And notice how when it said, shall he deliver his soul from the hand of the grave? Selah. See, when you translate the word Selah, it's translated from the word Sheol. Because when the Hebrew people wrote the Bible, they wrote it in Sheol. But man put their filthy hands on the Bible and then they translated it to hell. And hell is not even biblical, okay? See, people use the word hell and eternal torment just to attack the character of the Most High. Oh, he's just this unjust Elohim, and he just watch people suffer. You know what I'm saying? When that's not even the case. So now I'm finna go to the book of Ecclesiastics. And I am going to Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 10. Okay. And this is what it says. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in Sheol, where did thou goest? See, when you die, when you go to that dark, gloomy place, that land of darkness down there, there is no knowledge. There is no wisdom. Okay? There is nothing you can do down there. You basically seeing like a shadow image of yourself. Okay? And then in the word here, it tells us that the Most High is not the God of the dead, but he's the God of the living. Okay? So now, just to have more proof about Sheol, because everybody think that we go straight to heaven and hell when we die, when all that is a lie. So now I'm back in the book of Psalms. Okay, I'm in chapter 139. Okay, now this is David talking. Okay, and I'm going to be reading from verses 7 through 8. It says, whether shall I go from thy spirit, or whether shall I flee from thy presence? See, that's talking about death, okay? Where you going to go at? Where you going to run to when death is already the sentence, okay? Because it being put upon us, and we are destined to die, okay? There's no way you can hide from it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to always have his eyes on you. If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in Sheol, behold, thou art there. Okay? You see, David ain't have no problem about going down to Sheol because he already knew if he goes down there, the Most High is going to still be with him because the Most High is sovereign and he reigns over all different realms. Okay? David even knew that he was going to go down there. Okay? And if anything, David You would think David would go up there to heaven because he was called a man after Elohim's own heart. Okay. So now I'm going to another scripture, and I'm going to go into the book of Isaiah, because even Isaiah, he had made a reference to Sheol. Okay. So I'm going to be in Isaiah chapter 14. Now I'm going to be reading from verse 9 through 11. It says, Sheol from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirred up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth, and it have raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. And they shall speak and say unto thee, Art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. Okay, this is Isaiah making a reference to Sheol. Okay, he made a reference to all the chiefs and all the evil kings that ever walked this earth. Okay, he just stated that when you die and go down there, those same people, those mighty kings of old, those same people you are gonna meet. Okay, and then they're gonna ask you, have you become weak as we? Are you become like us? What are you down here for? You feel me? So that means that they're waiting for sinners and other people to come down there with them. Okay? It ain't say nothing about fiery torment. It ain't say nothing about eternal torment. People down there in flames. Okay? There's nobody burning down there. Okay? It is a land of darkness. It's gloominess. Okay? You don't have no knowledge. You don't know anything down there, and you got to sit down there until you get resurrected. Okay, people get the wrong idea about the realm of the dead because they combine it with the lake of fire. Okay, so and then after this scripture, I'm going to end this video. All right, see, this is where they get confused at. So now I'm gonna go. So now I'm in the book of Matthew. All right. And I'm going to chapter 10. Okay, so I'm going to read chapter 10, verse 28. It says, And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Okay, see, this is where people get confused at. People read this verse and they misinterpret it. Okay, when that person dies, when a person kills them, they go straight to hell. But notice, when you look at the scripture with context and knowledge and understanding, he said, destroy both soul and body in hell. He didn't say you're going to be tormenting forever. Okay, you're going to be down there burning up. He said destroy, and the word destroy basically means you're going to cease to exist. So this is a future reference, and it's stating the lake of fire. Okay, and then they translated to the word hell, but the Hebrew word for it is really Gehenna. Okay, in a lake of fire, when the people get thrown into the lake of fire, okay, the fire is going to be so great, they're going to get consumed and they're going to get destroyed. That's why it's eternal, because the result of it is permanent. You're not going to live again, okay? If people are really up there in heaven right now, what you need a resurrection for? That means that the resurrection has passed already, okay? Y'all seek the truth for yourself, work out your own salvation, and stop attaching the doctrines of man to the doctrines of the Bible. Okay, study to show thyself approved unto Elohim.